Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you my go-to knot, what I use in snapper fishing and in game fishing, the UniKnot. So first of all I will go through just tying it to a standard hook and the basics of it. So first you need, this is some old Dacron, very visible. So for a hook, just a normal snap hook, 5-arrow, you go through the eye, make a loop like that. It's a very easy knot, out to one side, so you want a bit more, and then you make a loop over the top to the side like this, and then that loop over to the side, that actually comes over the top, so it's like that. It forms a bit of a figure eight out to the side. Then squeeze those together with the knot like that, with the tag end, pull it a bit tighter, get plenty of tail there. You go over the top of both through the loop 5 times. And then just softly pull on the tag so it tightens up. So it's not full tightened yet, it's still a bit loose. When you pull it down, there's a slip knot, tight against the hook. Then pull the tag tight, and then the main line tight. So each, you pull the tag and the main line, and that just tightens the knot even more. This knot has very high strength, so it's got about a 95% break ratio. So it's a very good knot, and it's so simple. It only took, a matter of seconds there. So once that's done, you can snip the tag end off for about 5 mils off, so about that far up, and that's good for a snapper knot. And I've never really had one of those break, so that's how I like to do it for a snapper rig. That's the basic UniKnot. The second way of doing it, well, this is for if you're tying from a double on your game gear on a swivel, you just do the same thing but with 2 lines like that. So you got the double through the eye of the swivel, back beside itself, like so. Bring that loop up to the side. So, then bring them together, loop over both 5 times. Pull that tag end out softly again, so it's like that, and then just pull it tight to the eye, pull that tag in, pull the loops, tagging, and that's a great knot for a double as well. That I've never seen one of those given. And then with the tag, you just cut it again about 5 mil, and that's a good strong knot for your double on your swivel for your game gear. And also there's another form, well, it's not the same knot, but it's when you're connecting like braid to mono. So there's actually a UniKnot for that as well. This mono is a bit stiff. So first of all, with the braid, you line them up together about equal length, so side by side. First you take the braid, do a loop like that, over the top 5 times again through the loop, pull that tight, so it's got both lines side by side like that, And now with this end, you do exactly the same thing. So you've got both those lines lined up. You pull the mono as a loop like that, out to the side, and then back over both of them again. 4, 5. The amounts of times you go through the loop is not too critical, but I sort of keep 5 as a minimum. So you tighten them up a little bit, and then what happens is you just pull on both like that, and they're snug up together. So there's taggings there. They're snug up together, and it's not so for if you're using it on a soft bait setup, it does leave a bit of a bump, but I've never had it fail or anything like that, or had too much problems. There's obviously more sophisticated knots than that, but that's a really simple, quick way of attaching that. Or if you have 2 ropes or something on the boat that you need to extend, really good knot. And it's not gonna fail, because what happens is it's the knots butting up against each other. It's not 2 loops coming together like that. It's the knots are butting up, and higher the tension is, the more that those knots just push into each other on that nylon there. So yeah, that's just a quick run through of some UniKnot rigs. It's what I use in snapper fishing and in some knots in game fishing. So super quick and a good knot to know. So I'll see you on the... This is just a recap of the UniKnot with some rope, so it's a bit easier to see. So together like that, and then you bring a loop over to the side, makes that figure 8 over the top, bring them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. Pull that tight. It's a bit different with rope, so pull that tight into my hand, it slips down and tightens up, and that's what it should look like. Magnified obviously, but that's the principle of the UniKnot, a bit more zoomed in. A hangman knot.